This is Kenny from Abundant Acres Homestead, and we finally did it. We finally got our outdoor wood burner. We've been talking about one of these for years. I mean, this only makes sense. We've got 7 acres of woods with all kinds of storm damage. We got plenty of trees to cut for years to come. Angie found this boiler on Craigslist from a guy. He was upgrading his, and he was trying to sell his older one, and it's going to work out great for the homestead. Alright, in this video here we're going to show you how we're setting up our new concrete base for our outdoor wood boiler. We decided that we were not going to put a huge pad out there because of ice, snow, everything else. We didn't want to slide on it. I think we're going to come up with something else for that. Kick back and relax and watch us work. But if that's where you're happy at, I'm happy.
Is it crooked?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say crooked. Every time I think crooked, it's running straight. We're going to go ahead and stake it where it's at right now because we were running like crooked, and then we got back and looked at it at the house, and we squared it up with the house. So now we're just going to stake it so we don't lose where we've got it marked at or where we've got it laid at and how it runs. So we're going to stake it, pull the form up off of it, dig it around, and set it back down in there, and we should be able to get our height in. The problem is it's out of square, and I'm gonna have to move my stakes over there on that side just a little bit, and then obviously it's still running a little bit downhill, so I want to keep this as flush as I can with the grass so that we can mow over it. So I'm going to dig this side out just a little bit so the front drops down, and then hopefully we're close. What this is a panel that got wrapped up in a storm, all tore up, and we're going to pitch it anyway, so we're just going to use it for concrete reinforcement.
What's that old saying? Measure twice, cut once?
No, it's cut twice and measure maybe sometimes.
Yeah, just a little off.
Just a little long.
What are you doing?
Marking this because my wife forgot to measure it out.
Because who forgot to measure it out?
My wife.
What do I get blamed for your mistakes?
I can blame somebody. I can't take that.
This is actually a cutout. We're not going to pour concrete in there because once the burner sits on that, that is the opening to bring all the wire and all the stuff.
Water
up.
Pipes and everything up through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
All the stuff and all the things. All the stuff and all the things are going to come up through that box.
That's right.
Those are the technical terms. Hey, what are you doing here?
Putting some rocks and some other stuff up underneath of it just so that the wire isn't actually sitting on the ground, and it'll be surrounded by the concrete.
Yeah. Give it more strength. Just lifting it up off the ground.
Yep, I'm gonna put some water in the mixer, start putting some bags of concrete through it, get it all leveled out and screed it off. And I'd like to thank Pete and Jody, my brother and sister-in-law, and Ernie for letting us use this mixer because it's going to be a big time saver.
Huge, huge time saver. That is a lot easier than last time. Last time we had to use a wheelbarrow and a hoe and was like mixing it for like ever. Yeah. it was pouring out. You can see we're kind of missing on the sides, so I'm gonna try to make a little chute here. See if that helps us.
Oh, that's
That one was a little wet.
I don't think it's too wet, but to begin with, I put it in awful dry, so I thought it was gonna dry in layers, and that's no good. So I just started making it a little more soupy. I think it's gonna be all right, but it will have the fall decorations in it. Beautiful.
There it is. Now that it's all done, we've added some decorations to it. All we got left to do is let it dry, and then we got to break the forms off of it, and it'll be ready to set her down. So we're pretty excited. Something we've always wanted to do, and we'll finally be able to use all the wood from our property. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Be safe and God bless.